Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you where you can find all of the fuse boxes and their locations for your Mercedes ML-Class vehicle. That's a W164 chassis. Now this video will also apply to your GL-Class videos, so your X164 chassis of that same era. Specifically, I'm here with my 2011 ML350. However, this video will apply for all of your vehicles, the W164 chassis or your X164 for your GL class, manufactured from 2006 through to 2011. Now specifically, I'm going to show you where you can find the fuse box location and fuse diagram. It's hidden away in the Mercedes, but we'll also show you where you find all of the 4 fuse box locations on this video. So let's get into it. So to find the diagram for your fuses and the fuse box locations, come around to the rear of your vehicle, open the trunk, and then we're going to open the tray to which you get to the spare wheel. Come in and take the spare wheel out. So lift that out like this. They certainly make it easy, don't Mercedes? And then what we'll find is underneath the jack, you'll find the diagram. So with the spare wheel out, we lift out our jack and look at this. Under here, we find this little pamphlet. Now, as we fold this open, we can see this actually says fuse allocation. Now, they didn't want to put it in the owner's manual. They wanted to produce a separate diagram for us, folks, of all of our fuse boxes and a description. How about that, folks? Hidden away in the luggage compartment underneath the spare wheel. So as I said, looking at the diagram here, we've got 4 locations for fuse boxes: A, B, C, and D. So A location is actually under the front bonnet, or the hood, you might say, and this is the fuse box here. I'll just take the cover off and I'll show you the fuses there. So you can see you simply undo these 2 clips at the front and then you lift that fuse box off there, and you can see all of the fuses and all of the relays that are in this fuse box there. What I will do is I'll take some high quality scans of this diagram. I'll put them in the video so that you can easily find your fuses and relays if you happen to have lost, or if a previous owner has misplaced this diagram for your vehicle. So pop that cover back on and we'll go to the next location. So the next location is location B, and it's in the cockpit and it's always on the passenger side of the vehicle. So if it's a right-hand drive car, it'll be on the left-hand side. If it's the left-hand drive car, it'll be on the right-hand side, but always on the passenger side. So we open the glove box, and then you've got this panel here, and you don't need a screwdriver, you just use your fingers and you'll be able to pop that open, and this panel then comes out completely, and we can then see the location of these fuses down the side of the glove box there. So the next location is location C, and it's in the luggage compartment at the rear of the vehicle, and it's behind this panel here. So you've got these fasteners here. One goes anti-clockwise, the other one goes clockwise. I don't really want to call them screws. And then you simply flex that panel open, and behind that panel you can see all of the rear fuses and relays here. And then the 4th and final location for fuse boxes in your Mercedes ML class is location D, and they actually write in the cargo area under the load surface, but it's actually under the front right-hand seat. So sometimes they say the passenger seat, but that's when you're a left-hand drive vehicle, where the right-hand drive vehicle is actually the driver's seat, but it's always the front right seat. It's underneath that seat, right alongside the battery. So to get to that fuse box, what we have to do is we have to move that front seat all the way forward and then all the way up. And we take the covers out and we get to the fuses. So I'll show you how to do that. So what we want to do is to move that front right seat all the way forward. And then once it's all the way forward, what we want to do is to move it all the way up. And that gives us plenty of access to get into that battery underneath that front right seat and to the fuses. So with that front seat all the way forward and all the way up, we can move the carpet there to one side, take this bit of plastic out, remove the vent. That's the vent for the battery, and then this tray here, we can take that out as well. Now, if this has never been taken out, the carpet may actually need to be cut, but of a vehicle this age, I'd expect it's had a new battery put in. And then we can see the fuses for the final location down there, just to the left of the battery. So there you go, folks. That's how to find the fuse diagram and the locations for the fuse boxes for your Mercedes ML-Class W164 chassis or your GL-Class X164 chassis vehicle. I can't believe they actually hid this little sheet away behind or underneath the spare tyre like that. But if you have liked this video, give us a like and drop us a comment down below. I will be putting in high quality scans of this diagram into the video so that you can look up the specific location of your fuses. But I do hope this video has helped you out, and in the future, if you're interested in learning about servicing your Mercedes ML or GL class vehicle, I've done nearly 80 videos on this vehicle now. All sorts of how-to guides on how you can service and repair your vehicle yourself quickly, easily and safely, saving you time and money. So if you have liked the video, as I say, give us a like or drop us a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in learning more about your vehicle. But also on the channel you'll find we've got a number of other vehicles you might be interested in too. We've got an Audi A3, a Mazda 3, early Ford Falcon and a Ford Ranger. So you could be interested in that content, so subscribe to the channel. But until next time, have a good evening.